Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate. All right, so what's going on with Capricorn? Three of Wands. I feel like these two popped out. Three of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Six of Pentacles. I almost feel like it's sharing something because the Queen of Swords has her hand out. And then we have, what caught my eye again is the Six of Pentacles, as he has his hand out and their hands are out. Hands out. And then we have the Three of Wands, which is looking towards the future, kind of looking over things. I feel like it's kind of, what direction do you want to go on? You're kind of questioning. I feel like you're kind of struggling with the Queen of Swords, which is kind of finding a solution or a direction or a... Or you have something that you're holding on to. Before you make a decision, I feel like, do you have some information about a direction that you want to go or something that you want to do, but before you make the decision that you should think about it before you say something? Could have to do with a relationship. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. King of Cups. I almost feel like there's something that you want to do, but before you say anything, I feel like this Four of Swords here is very important. To take a break before you say anything. Because I feel like kind of stepping back and thinking about what it is that you want to do first before you share that information would be more rewarding and would it come out more in your favor. Sometimes it's like, I guess an example would be that if you wanted to, you're in a relationship and you decide that you want to start a new career, or you want to move, or you want to really change something big up that's going to affect your future within this relationship, that it's a big change, that you're trying to figure out how do you share this information with this person to say, hey, I would like a career change, or I want to go back to school, or, sometimes that can be unsettling to our partner who wasn't really expecting that or was kind of used to things kind of being a certain way. But if you feel that it's something, I feel like it's something within you that you want this big change, but you're not sure how it's going to affect the relationship. And sometimes we just get excited and we blurt it out, and then it kind of like, whoa, the other person is kind of taking a step back. But I feel like with this situation, this is something that you have to think about how you want to present it first. But it also could be, I'm kind of getting this other feeling, is that, are you questioning a relationship and you're not really sure where you want to go with this relationship? Do you want to continue being in this relationship? Is this a relationship that's rewarding for you? Yeah, where do you want to go from here? Where do you want to go from here? I feel like you're kind of getting into that, making those decisions. Is what is your Ten of Cups? What is your Ten of Cups? Is it with this person or without this person? Or what is it? Is it a career change? Is it some kind of change that you want, that you're, with this Ten of Cups, that you want this happiness, that you're kind of feeling that was missing? And I feel like there's arguing. Sometimes you'll argue about, like I've said before, the dishes in the sink, but it's really not, because I feel like this arguing has to go with your Ten of Cups. I feel like there's arguing within a relationship. There's disagreements within a relationship. This could be a friend, a family member, a partner, I don't know. And it's that arguing because I feel like you're not feeling that fulfillment. You're feeling that emptiness. There we go. Five of Pentacles. You're kind of feeling this emptiness, like you're feeling lost, like you're not having this direction, you're not having this fulfillment, and you're trying to, I feel like you kind of know that direction that you want to go. I feel like you know what it is that you want to do, but you're not really sure how to present it. Or it could be that you're questioning it, like you're kind of standing there and it's kind of barren there, and you're like, I don't know where I want to go. I don't know what I want to do, but I know that there's something that I want to do. Look at that. I know that there's something that I want to do, but I'm not sure which direction to go in. I'm not sure how to make that happen. And take that time out to ground your energy and figure out within the relationship, right? I feel like this Lover's card has something to do with your decision and you're holding back. I feel like that has something to do with it. Ace of Cups. I kind of like that because it's like that rekindling of the relationship, because if you're happy with yourself, if you're happy with your life, your individuality, right? Those things that you're pursuing and you're doing in your life, that goes back to your relationship because you're happier with your partner, right? You're not arguing about the dishes in the sink. You're not, you're going out, you're having fun, you're doing things. And I feel like this helps your relationship because you're pursuing those things that you want to pursue. You're having those goals in those directions. I feel that within a relationship, you have to have your own individual goals and directions. You have to have your own fulfillment, that it can't always be, your fulfillment shouldn't always have to be the other person. That's kind of the icing on the cake, right? They enhance that fulfillment, but you have to have that individual fulfillment within yourself. And I feel like that's what you're questioning. I feel like that's what you're trying to find the solution is, how does that fulfillment within yourself come about? But before you say anything, I feel like you really have to take that time to think about what it is that's important to you and where you want to go with this relationship. And then you take the initial first steps to make it happen. Like the world is yours. There's lots of possibilities here. And I feel like that's kind of, you're at the beginning process of figuring this all out. Because you're having this Five of Wands and you're going back and forth, and you have this Five of Pentacles where you're in the middle, right? Because fives is the middle. You're in the middle. You're in the middle. I don't know. Which way do I go? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Right? What's important to me? What's my Ten of Cups? Eight of Wands can be scattered energy, and I feel like you have that scattered energy. But take that time out to figure out what it is that you want to do. And, if you need to explain to your partner, hey, I need some time to myself to take I need to sort through some things. And, and to communicate with your partner to say, I'm going through something right now. I'm not really sure what it is, so I kind of need some time to myself to figure that out. And so that way you communicate with your partner so that they don't feel like you're backing away or you're putting up walls. And for that person, your partner, to say, hey, I understand and I'm here if you need me. Take all the time that you want, take the space that you need to kind of sort through those emotions and those feelings and get that more grounded energy. And then I feel like that helps the relationship. But making sure you stay with you communicate what's going on with you. Don't just do things and kind of leave that person, because then they'll start wondering. You don't want your partner to make assumptions about things, because that can stir up a whole new can of worms. All right, so I'm going to use my Learning Tarot cards because I think these cards are pretty cool. And we're going to close out with one of these. For an overall energy, and then I'm also going to get a Whispers of Healing. We have the High Priestess, and it's number 2, And it's a yes card, and it has, my inner knowledge is my best guide in all. So I feel like this is kind of something that you need to really focus on. High Priestess represents mystery, intuition, inner knowing. I feel like this is what you have to take that time out to listen to, that intuition, that inner knowing, that self-trust, spiritual insights, emotional stability, divination, esoteric wisdom, knowledge, things yet to be revealed, spirit guides, discovering your truth. Discovering your truth. I feel like kind of that's what this reading is discovering your truth. And where do you want to go? Because we go from the 2 of Wands to the 3 of Wands. And it's that progression that you're looking for. And listening to that inner voice, which I feel like you kind of haven't been doing that lately. And that you're feeling this draw towards that. You're feeling this draw toward. And I feel like you're ready for it now, because I feel like it's causing this 5 of Wands, right? It's causing this disruption, because this is something that you're ready to focus on. And to not ignore that. We can't ignore our own 10 of Cups that we have, even if we're in a relationship. All right, so let's close out with the Whispers of Healing. I'm feeling this one, and then this one flipped over. And that one's kind of there too. So let's just go with them all, right? So we have grateful, and we have the butterfly, and I feel like that's the butterflies in that transition and that transformation. And feeling more grateful within yourself for your own individuality and your own goals, right? And listening to your inner voice. Because like I said before, if you are happy with what those goals and those directions and those things that you're doing, right? That goes out to your other relationships. We have hydrate, which I was just pointing to the Ace of Cups, which is that emotions which are overflowing. And I feel like that's your emotions and your feelings and taking care of yourself and that fulfillment within yourself, your self-fulfillment. And then we have listen to your body, okay? Listen to your body. And I feel like that goes back to the High Priestess, which is, again, listening to your body. What is it saying? I feel like it's trying to tell you something, and now it's time for you to listen to it. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.